Fans were left heartbroken after country superstar Keith Urban broke down emotionally during a live performance just weeks after his highly publicized split from actress Nicole Kidman. The emotional moment, which took place during his sold-out concert in Nashville, quickly went viral and had audiences around the world talking. For many, it wasn't just a performance, it was a glimpse into the raw pain of a man going through one of the most difficult chapters of his life. Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman had long been considered one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. Their marriage, which began in 2006, seemed like a perfect blend of glamour and sincerity. The two often spoke openly about their love for one another, appearing together at award shows, charity events, and red carpet premieres. Fans admired how grounded and supportive they appeared, despite the intense pressures of fame. However, behind the smiles and success, cracks had reportedly begun to form. Sources close to the couple suggested that conflicting schedules, long periods of separation, and differing career priorities had started to take their toll. When news of the divorce first broke, both Urban and Kidman released respectful statements, emphasizing mutual love and gratitude. But for Keith, the emotional strain became impossible to hide. During his Nashville concert, which was supposed to be a night of celebration, things took a deeply personal turn. While performing his heartfelt song, "Blue Ain't Your Color," Urban reportedly choked up mid-verse and had to step away from the microphone. The crowd fell silent as he wiped away tears, whispering, "I thought I could get through this one." Audience members described the atmosphere as both heartbreaking and powerful. Many began to cheer and shout words of encouragement, urging him to continue. After a few moments, Urban composed himself, thanked the crowd, and said, "You all have been my family through every high and low. Tonight, I just need you more than ever." That raw honesty struck a chord with fans worldwide, as videos of the moment quickly circulated online. Insiders close to Urban revealed that the singer had been struggling privately since the split. "Keith is an incredibly emotional person," one friend shared. "He pours everything he feels into his music. The stage is both his escape and his therapy." Despite the heartbreak, Urban has reportedly thrown himself into songwriting as a way to process the pain. Those who've heard snippets of his new material say it's some of his most vulnerable work yet, a reflection of love lost, lessons learned, and the hope of healing. Nicole Kidman, on the other hand, has remained largely silent about the breakup, focusing instead on upcoming film projects. Sources say that while she was deeply saddened by the end of the marriage, she continues to hold great respect for Urban and wants only the best for him. "They may not be together anymore," a mutual friend said, "but there's still love there. It's just changed form." Fans have rallied around Keith Urban in the wake of the emotional incident, flooding his social media with messages of love and encouragement. "Stay strong, Keith," one fan wrote. "You've given us so much through your music. Now it's our turn to lift you up." Another fan commented, "Seeing him cry reminded me that even our heroes have hearts that break." Despite the sadness surrounding this chapter, those who know Urban best say he's determined to move forward with grace. He's focusing on what he loves most, music and his daughters, a close source revealed. Keith's the kind of man who turns pain into art. That's what makes him so special. As the crowd that night stood to give him a standing ovation, there was no doubt that they weren't just cheering for the artist, they were cheering for the man. Keith Urban may have broken down mid-show, but in doing so, he reminded everyone that strength isn't about hiding pain, it's about having the courage to face it. And in that vulnerable moment, he proved why he remains one of the most beloved performers in country music history.